Hello there, Virgos. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of April the 20th through the 26th. Thank you for spending some of your precious time with me today, and thank you also for the thumbs ups, for sharing this video around, and for commenting. And of course, thank you to those of you who are ordering private readings. It is because of all of your support at every single one of those levels that I'm able to do what I love to do for a living. So thank you very much. Let's see what your cards are, Virgo. Okay, looking at Monday. Four of Earth showing up in reverse, excuse me. Sorry, Four of Earth showing up in reverse just tells me that you're taking some money or some material goods that you've held back or stashed back. You're taking those out of your stash and doing something with those or that. And then on Tuesday, you have the Two of Water. You're finding something that you're really enjoying, and excuse me, you're spending time with it and enjoying that time, whether this is another person or whether this is a hobby or an activity or a project for work, something that you're really finding attractive to you and enjoying the time that you're spending on it. On Wednesday, Virgo, King of Fire. I think that there's been something that you've been working on that's been making you feel really inspired and enthusiastic and happy. And I think that whatever that is, you're completing that. And I think you're passing along this completed project to somebody else. So this could be as simple as making face masks and getting them delivered to the people who can use them. This can be a work project that you're able to deliver to a client if you can work online. There's something like that, something that you have done that makes you feel really good and excited and enthusiastic that you finished up and now you're passing along to somebody else on Wednesday. Excuse me. So Thursday, you have the World card showing up in reverse, and the World card is just saying that there is something that you're trying to finish up, but you're kind of having a hard time wrapping up the loose ends on whatever this is. So excuse me, I do think you'll finish it up, but there is just going to be a little bit extra time taken to make sure all the loose ends are wrapped up and everything is exactly the way it should be before it's complete. On Friday, Virgos, you have the Empress card in reverse. Virgos, I really think that on Friday you're going to be interacting with somebody who just is really focused on everything that's wrong. And I mean everything that's wrong with everything. I think if you try to point out any kind of silver lining, that's going to send this person deeper into a tangent about the things that are wrong. Interesting. I feel like you're kind of interacting with this person because you need to interact with them for some reason, whether there's somebody from work or somebody from your family. Because I was trying to dig in, like, why would somebody talk to somebody who's only going to be looking at all the horrible stuff? But I think that there's something that makes you feel like you need to interact with this person. All right, sorry. Saturday. Virgo's High Priestess, yay. This just means that you're very clear on the things that are going on around you. You're clear on other people's intentions. You're getting some nice solid hits about what's really up. You may not have evidence about what's really up, but you know. And don't doubt that. Don't throw that confidence away. When you have those intuitive nudges, they're there for a reason. So don't disregard them or treat them as garbage, okay? You guys, I have so many people that come to me for readings. I would say probably half of my people that come to me for readings come to me because they've had intuitive nudges, but they don't have the evidence that those things are true, that their intuition is telling them. And so they feel like they're crazy because they haven't found the evidence. When your intuition is talking to you, it's important to pay attention to it. It's important to have confidence in that. So you want to practice with paying attention to your intuition. And the best way that I know how to do that is to, when you get those intuitive nudges, check them out. Either act on them or don't act on them, but remember to watch what are the results of your action or your inaction. And that way you get to know, oh, that is what it sounds like when my ego talks to me. If the results were bad from paying attention to that little voice that you heard, that nudge that you heard. But if the results are good, then you know, oh, that's what it's like when intuition talks to me. I need to pay more attention to those nudges that come across to me in that way. Because if you can start getting more confident on this stuff, you can save yourself a lot of heartache and just general trouble. Not only emotionally either, financially as well. All right, let's look at Sunday. You guys are showing up here with the Five of Water in reverse. And the Five of Water in reverse is just telling me that there's some old negative energy that you're holding on to, maybe some unforgiveness or holding on to a grudge, resentment, hurt. And with the Five of Water in reverse on Sunday, you're letting go of that. You might be actually forgiving somebody, but it doesn't even have to be that. It can just be working with yourself to let go of these old negative feelings because, you know, they hold you back. Holding on to negative feelings is kind of like eating poison and expecting someone else to die. It just doesn't work out very well for us. So instead of eating poison and expecting somebody else to die, you're letting go of those negative feelings on Sunday. Good for you, Virgo. Thank you all for being here. Everybody, whew, stay well. Look out for your neighbors. Look out for your loved ones. And I'll see you guys back here on the next video. Peace out.